Okay, so today we're going to be learning how to make Othona bread, and here we've got our young volunteers. So today we're going to show you how we're going to be making Othona bread in our new kitchen. So the first thing to do is, while we're weighing out all of the ingredients, although our yeast is an active yeast, I always find it best to kick-start it first. The bake that we're going to be doing, we're going to be making between 11 and 12 loaves, and for that we need 4 pints of warm tepid water, some of which I've poured off already, and we shall add our yeast and sugar. So we need 8 teaspoonfuls of sugar, okay, and we want 3 tablespoons of white sugar. We give that a quick stir while we sort out the rest of the ingredients. We'll let this yeast start to act. So this is, we have a 9 pound bake, and it's 4.5 pounds of strong white flour and 4.5 pounds of wholemeal flour. Ooh, you've got some on the floor. A nice clean floor. Never mind. Right, so added to our flour, which is a mixture of the wholemeal and strong white, which is very important. Good quality flour makes all of the difference. We just, for taste, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of salt. Add this to our mixer. Obviously use the dough hook. So that's only just to mix the flour and the salt together. If you look on the top here, we can see that the yeast is starting to activate already. They're starting to bubble up. The other thing as well, just to give the dough a bit of texture and it's easier to handle, we add a little bit of oil to the fluid as well. So I'll just add it to the water. About 8 fluid ounces there. We get all of the yeast in. As you can see now, it's just a bit of a mix, and we'll come back in 15 minutes and see what that looks like. And so that should be plenty of time. So we're going to stop this now. So make sure you wash your hands, as we all have. There we go. We would hope here that we will have enough to make about 11 to 12 loaves. I find, put a bit of oil in the top tray, tip it into the next one. Lightly oiling. So yeah, 600 grams. And because we were looking to get 12 loaves, we just do slightly less than 600. And this is the important part. What you want to do is if you bash it, you'll push out all the air. Yeah. You're trying to trap the air inside. So the reaction with the sugar and the yeast, which creates carbon dioxide, as the gas will push up through the cooking process and the proving process over and over, and just trapping a bit of air inside. And you don't need to push it into the tin or anything else, just lay it in the tin like that. So today we've managed to make 11 loaves. Let's take these over to the blue oven. Now we've gone over to completely electric, and we've done away with the LPG here. We now have this state-of-the-art oven, which is has all the stars for energy saving. It's just absolutely amazing the efficiency at which it works at. So we're just going to press the bread button, and then we're going to go to proving. And so you can see the temperature it's going to is 32 degrees. Load our bread in, and we allow that to prove for the next 45 minutes. So this is some 45 minutes later, and our bread has had its first proof. I've already doubled in size, and so we just go to our preset button down here, and we can see Othona bread. We click on Othona bread. And then it's just as simple as we shut the oven door. Right now it's 1:45, and so we will see you at 2:10 to take the bread out, and then hopefully we can sample some as well. So thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to take our bread out now. See, let's breathe. There we go. Now, obviously the cheese well oiled, the bread well kneaded, as you can see they just drop out, nothing left in there at all. So what I'm going to suggest now is we just give this bread literally 10 minutes to cool, and then we'll all try a slice each and see what we think. So here we are, we're ready to sample our bread. It does keep quite a while, we've got quite a bit here, but this has been a training exercise, so we have some extra. But there's plenty of people in the village, especially some elderly people and that at the moment, so we're going to be dropping off a couple of loaves to a couple of our neighbours this afternoon as well. But anyway, let's give this a try. Here we go. And as you can see, this is pretty, if I don't mind saying so myself, pretty exceptional bread. Lovely. Lovely. Perhaps they're cutting their on the back.